Most Australian homeowners that invest don't structure their mortgage correctly. It's a simple yet common mistake, and it could cost you over $100,000 in additional taxes. With this in mind, I'd go as far as saying that if you have a mortgage on your home, you shouldn't invest unless you structure your debt correctly. So in this video, I'll explain how to structure your debt correctly by using a strategy called debt recycling. So firstly, what is debt recycling? Debt recycling is a strategy that involves converting your non-deductible debt into tax-deductible debt. To explain how this works, let's consider the following example. Say you have a $500,000 mortgage and $100,000 of cash in the offset account, and you want to invest this in shares. You could, of course, invest that $100,000 without debt recycling. This would involve just taking it out of the offset account and investing it into shares. Or you could invest it with debt recycling. This would involve you keeping the $100,000 in the offset account and taking out a new $100,000 loan. So you have $600,000 of total debt, but because you have the offset account, you only have $500,000 of net debt after considering the impact of the offset account. If you don't already have the equity for that additional $100,000 loan, you'd have to create it, and you do this by taking the $100,000 out of the offset account and paying it into the loan. Then use these new $100,000 loan or borrowed funds and invest in shares. Whether you debt recycle or not, you have $500,000 of net debt and $100,000 of shares. The only difference is that by debt recycling, you have $100,000 of tax deductible debt. At current interest rates, that's around a $6,500 tax deduction each year for the life of the loan. So hopefully that shows that if you have a mortgage on your home and you want to invest in shares, it's a no-brainer to do it via debt recycling. But the point of this video is that if you have a mortgage on your home and you don't debt recycle, you're probably better off not investing at all and just paying down that mortgage. When paying down your mortgage, you're getting a risk-free after-tax return of your current interest rate. Let's say it's currently 6.5%. So in order for investing to make sense, you need to get an after-tax return greater than this. 6.5% after tax works out to be around 8% before tax. And this is around the long-term average that you have to take risk for, so it's not really worth it. With debt recycling, you boost your after-tax returns as you now get a tax deduction. This means that you only need to get a return of 6.5%. So if you have a mortgage on your home and you want to invest in shares, it's a no-brainer to do it by debt recycling. And if you choose not to debt recycle, you're probably better off not investing at all. So if you want to learn how to debt recycle, you can watch the video that's on your screen now. This is my favorite tax strategy, so I really recommend you checking it out. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.